A former government scientist trying to shower with a 12-year-old. You heard that right. A grown man, trusted by the state, aiming himself at a child. Let that sink in for a second. Because honestly, what else is there to say? A man with years of education, clearance and responsibility. And this is what he does with it. Humanity really spun the wheel and landed on this. He wasn't caught by accident. Police didn't catch him doing Sudoku. He was being duped by an undercover police officer pretending to be a child called Seren, and he still walked straight into it. That's how far gone he was. Then police checked his phone and found more than 300 child abuse images. 75 category A, 87 category B, 204 category C, a full collection of disgrace. And yes, he shared a category A file, the worst of the worst, because apparently, once you dive into the sewer, you may as well swim laps. He was using the username Jimbo Jones, a PhD-holding government researcher, hiding behind a cartoon name like a teenage troll. Peak intellect. Police raided his home and seized his Samsung. It was practically a museum of failure. Chats, images, distribution, all the things he thought he was clever enough to hide. In court, he shrank, as they always do. Suddenly, it's all apologies and prepared statements. I'm sorry for any harm I caused. Spare me. His barrister added that he's now living with his parents and is being assessed for autism. Wild how these assessments appear the moment consequences show up. He also blamed the breakdown of his marriage. Shock. A wife not wanting to stay with a man who spends his free time sending filth to strangers online. Who could have predicted that? He had no previous convictions, and apparently has been working with rehabilitation services to address his behavior. Right, because a few sessions will totally erase 3 years of offending from New Year's Day 2020 to October 2023. He lost his job, he lost his marriage, he lost the image he built as a clever academic with a PhD. And what does the justice system do? 20 months, suspended, walk home, try again. 300 images, category A, distribution, grooming attempts on what he believed was a 12-year-old, and he walks out the door like he forgot his shopping list. Another day, another man in a position of trust, choosing the worst possible path. And before you scroll, understand this. A man with intelligence, opportunity, stability, and marriage chose this path anyway, not because he slipped, but because this is who he always was when nobody was looking. So, spare me the excuses, spare me the shock. Some people aren't lost, they're exactly where they were heading from the start. I'm Ivo Trace. This is the Redline Trace. Expose, explain, educate, never glorify. Follow for the next one, because apparently they just keep coming. The world isn't getting darker, we're just finally turning the lights on.